Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hey, it's Anna Marie. I'm going to get saucy. Boy, do you guys feel like it's already been a really long week? I felt that way yesterday. Most of my friends did too. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm drinking a margarita. And since it is Cinco de Mayo, I'm going to make Italian food. I'm going to do some chicken parmesan. I've had a couple already. Sorry, guys. This is actually a really simple recipe. There's a lot of variations you can do on this. I'm just going to do it easy because I've had a long day and a long week, and it's only Wednesday and I'm hungry. So the first thing I wanted to show you is I have just a couple of chicken breasts. Now, here's a little secret. What I did, rather than pounding them out, is I actually cut the triangle part off the breast, right? And then I take the thick part of the breast and I fillet it in two. Have you ever filleted a breast? Hey now, watch it. Don't get that saucy with me. So all we're doing is I'm taking it here, I'm cutting it in half. I'm gonna turn it over and just try and basically cut it down the middle. See, now I have two breasts that are the same thickness. Simple. So this is how I season. Okay, let me back up here. How are we going to prepare these? We want them to be crunchy, and then we want the sauce to go over them and the cheese to go over them. So this is a couple of steps here. I have some flour that I've seasoned with salt and pepper. I have some egg, and then I have panko breadcrumbs that I've seasoned with lots of garlic, oregano, and basil. You could use Italian spice if you like. With the panko, if you like, if you really want to get creative, you can add some sharp Italian cheese to, I told you I've been drinking, sharp Italian cheese to this. So an Asiago, a really good Parmesan, something like that. Romano, and then you would have a really nice seasoned chicken breast that really doesn't need a whole lot more. It can be served in salads and that type of thing. We're not going to do that this time. I just have the seasonings. So we dredge it in the flour. Then we put it in the egg. This is not for the faint-hearted if you don't like sticky fingers. I don't mind sticky fingers. It's just part of what I do. Then the breadcrumbs. Make sure it's nicely coated, and voila, look at that, easy peasy. So I'll do the rest of these. I am going to pan fry these in just a little bit of olive oil. I don't really need to get them all the way through because then I'm going to cook them in the oven. Some other ways you can prepare this. If you were to spray them, look at my messy fingers. If you were to spray them with some of the spray oil, you certainly could cook these in an air fryer. You could also put them on a rack a little above a baking sheet and put them in the oven. What we're looking for though is, if you're going to do it those two ways, I'd want to get as close to temp as possible. Chicken breast really needs to be at 165 when you're serving it. Because I'm going to bake these in the oven, I can probably get away with 145 and then put the cheese and a little sauce on top and we're good. Of course, we are going to serve this with pasta. I'm not making homemade pasta tonight. I'm just using some jar sauce that I like, doctor it up a little bit, and when you cook your pasta, make sure the water is boiling rapidly and add a little bit of oil and a little bit of salt. I like mine al dente, which means two teeth or two bite, and that means it's got a little chew to it. I don't like toothpaste pasta. Okay, we'll come back, we'll take a look, process, done, whatever. I'm gonna finish this and then wash my hands. I'll see you guys soon.